He's really trying to get off with that excuse, y'all. This is pathetic what I'm hearing. Just downright pathetic, man. So you telling me the best team in the league, even though they got a couple injuries, it's acceptable to lose to an Indiana Pacers team? Are you serious, bro? One of the worst teams in the league. Trade Giannis to Indiana. I don't know what you talking about, bro. He trying to go somewhere to win. And we got to talk about Giannis, too. A lot happened today with Giannis. We got to talk about it, and we will. But I'm trying to see if we get a few more people in here before I give my whole spiel on today. But, yeah, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get a few people in here. I'm explaining everything. We got a lot going on with the channel, man. We got some restrictions to the channel. They have basically disabled my ability to invite guests onto the panel, man. So, listen, I don't want to point no elbows or blame no people for this situation, but yeah. It's definitely certain people's fault while we're in this situation. But we'll figure it out. You know, we got a little 3-day ban on the panels. And, hey, we'll try to work around it. You said permanently? No, not permanent 3 days. We got a 3-day ban, no guests. Somebody told me last night that I need to change my settings to 18 and up only. And I did that, so maybe people will be getting restricted less. We'll see. I don't know, man. Look, listen, guys. I tell y'all all the time, I'm new to this TikTok shit, man. I didn't start going live on here until the NBA season started. This is my first time being live on this platform, and I see how sensitive it is. I mean, you can't even, I don't know. Like, I literally seen girls doing it all on this mug. I seen girls with fucking oil on their breasts, you know what I'm saying, and shaking them, and they was just fine. So you said, why is Cade up? Cade lost, and Cade did not play good today. Cade didn't play well today at all, man. We got to be honest about it. So, listen, I know, hold on. I know we'll probably have Aaliyah. She talking about some oil, though. Aaliyah, you know they be wilding on here. You know they be wilding. My opinion on the OKC loss. We're about to get to it. I'm trying to give 5 more minutes, let some people get in here. I'm gonna read y'all comments, and then I'm gonna lay it all out. I'm gonna say everything. Listen, today it's not gonna be a long stream, man. Probably for the next few days. Listen, I almost didn't go live today, man. TikTok they're trying to defeat me, y'all. They are genuinely making me upset. They're making me mad, man, because it seems like they just keep effing with the channel, man. It's like, with all the restrictions and all the bans, and I just feel like we're being very limited over here. We can't say much. So we'll see if that changes. I doubt that it will. But we'll figure it out. You said the Nets sold. Yeah, I didn't get to see the full Nets to Celtics game. I did see that it went to double OT. And I saw Joe Mazzulla draw up a nice play. I think it was at the end of the first OT, if I'm not mistaken. To get an open three to tie it to Hugo. Gravity is not about to come on. Nah, gravity ain't coming up. Why is Booker in the L if he's injured? Or he the face of the team? Who else you want me to put up there? Listen, you guys got to stop getting so damn sensitive about these players, bro. Devin Booker is the face of the team. We all know he got hurt. I'm not saying he's a L. His team lost. That's it. Stop crying. You said clapped, enjoy. He's seeing that OKC loss. He not even finna be in the chat. Hey, if Gravity ain't in the chat, that's kind of wild, bro. But I already know that's going to be the case. He's going to lie. He's going to say he has something to do. We know what it is. Giannis to Cleveland for what? For what? Best team in the league lost to the worst team. Listen, man, and I really wish that we could do the panels tonight, y'all. I wish, man. But listen, since I have guests that love to, cuss and love to, you know what they do, violate community guidelines. This is what happens. What's good, Jimmy? Shout out to Jimmy, man. Appreciate you. Yesterday went crazy on the gifts. You put 5 bills on the OKC spread. Why the fuck would you do that, bro? You can't be putting that much, man. With the NBA this year, bro, it's been so unpredictable. I wouldn't have did no shit like that, bro. Hugo Gonzalez. Yeah, I seen that 3 hit. All right, we got a few people in here. First, just off the rip, man. And I want to talk to you guys about it. Let's talk about first before we get into the NBA. Let's talk about where my channel is right now, and you probably saw my story, guys. So I cannot have guests. I cannot do the panel, guys. I can't. So no panels for 3 days, and the reason was I had too many guest violations. They violated the community guidelines too much. All right. So basically, what happened last night, everybody who got restricted, I guess they was keeping a tally. We had about 5, 6, 7 restrictions yesterday, whatever it was. Apparently, that was too much for TikTok, and they decided to ban my live guests. I guess I don't know for what reason. I don't know why my channel's getting affected because something my guest is doing. But the chat told me last night what I could do is change a setting in my TikTok to put it to 18 plus only. I did that, and I guess it's supposed to fix all these little bullshit restrictions and all of that. Also, I did make a backup page, guys. I made a backup page. It's called Keys Ballin' 2. Same name as this one, but just with a 2 at the end. So y'all make sure y'all follow that one. Now, I was supposed to go live on there, right? So I can't do panels over here. The plan was to go live over there. I'm not allowed to do that. You got to have a certain amount of followers. I wasn't aware of that. So I cannot go live on a new channel either. So I just came live over here. Oh, there's Gravity. We didn't think he'd be in here today. But yeah, so y'all go follow the backup page. I think we got to get to 50 followers over there. Right now we're at what, 12? So, it's got to be 200 followers. All right, well, whatever it is, we got way more than 200 people on this channel. So, guys, if y'all want these lives to continue, man, I would say definitely go follow the backup, bro. Because listen, at this rate, my page may not hold up, bro. My page may not hold up, man. Too many violations. They don't like me over here. All right, and then there was one more thing. What am I missing? Oh, so Jordy, he hit me in the messages, right? And he suggested that I start a Discord. Now, I'm gonna be real. I'm an older male, okay? I'm an older guy. First of all, what the hell is a Discord? I mean, I know what it is. I've heard of it. I see people use it, but what would be the purpose of that? How would that help things? Would that help the channel? Would that be a good thing to do for our group over here? A Discord for the channel. Is that a good thing? If you would interact with your watchers in the chat instead of just you. What are you talking about? I interact with the chat, clown. I hate clowns coming in here talking shit. You said it would be good. It's like chat for all of us and you. Okay. Well, I'm just bringing that to you guys because I don't know how that would help. I don't know if that would be a good thing, but that was a suggestion. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I can't. If you still stream here, MEA community on TikTok, don't be on Discord. Okay. Clown. Let's get this dude out of here. This dude is annoying, bro. I don't know who this guy is coming in talking shit, saying I don't interact with the chat. And I clearly do. You said he trolling, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to y'all. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. If I do it, obviously I'll tell y'all. I don't know. All right, let's get to some basketball, y'all. Enough of the TikTok shit. I'm tired of them, bro. The panels will be back in 3 days. All right. So let's do a quick recap, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to speak upon today. Obviously, I didn't watch every game. I did watch the Pistons game. And that's going to be the first one we're going to talk about. The first game of the night, the Pistons, man, they lost to Houston. Detroit was at home today. Shout out to Samuel. He coming through. By the way, Samuel, a real one, man. He's always coming through. I hardly ever see him send messages, but he for sure be sending them gifts. I appreciate that. Listen, today with the Pistons, y'all, you know, it's tough when K's struggling out there, you know, and not really shooting much. They're getting the ball out of his hands. He finishes the game with 12 points, 8 assists, and 6 turnovers today. You know, K's got to play better. And this is what we've been talking about with the Pistons. We all know that they're a great defensive team, so they pretty much can compete with anybody, but they need a number 2 scoring option. You said he lost. We understand that. But this is the fact of it. They need a number 2 scoring option, bro. Everybody knows this about the Pistons. They need a guy when they double K, they trap K. They need a guy that can flat out get buckets. I don't know who the guy's going to be. It's certainly not Jaden Ivey at this stage due to just, you know, reps and not really being healthy. But, you know, the Pistons just shot horrible today. I mean, they couldn't buy a 3. They was 7 out of 32 from the 3-point line. That's 22%, man. So when you're not shooting it well, when you're letting KD get whatever he wants, and KD had a game today, in the clutch, he was hitting mid-range after mid-range. He finishes with 32, hit 5 threes today. You know, I think he had, somewhere around 18 in the first half or something, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, I just thought the Pistons had opportunities to win this game. It's just when you can't shoot, and then when Cade is not really playing like a superstar that he is, team is going to struggle a bit. I'm not worried that the Pistons lost this game. The Rockets is a good team. Plus, Detroit already beat them. So I'm not really tripping. So, you know, hey, what's the excuse they like to make on the panel? Teams are going to lose some games. It happens. It's the NBA. Remember that, guys? Let's remember that. So, shout out to Houston today for getting the win. I thought KD was phenomenal in this game. Sengun, somebody said something about Sengun. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, by the way, this game, by the way, this game was physical as hell. They was getting into a lot of scuffles and fights in this one too. As I was watching, Stewart was getting into it with people. Ron Holland, Jabari Smith. It was a lot going on. I seen in one play, Isaiah Stewart, he straight up bitch single. He didn't push him into his own player and damn near pushed him down by his neck. So Isaiah Stewart was causing issues out there. He looked good today though. He had 16 on 7 out of 9. But yeah, I still believe in my team, the Pistons. Just lost today. That's it. You said what I think about the Knicks. The Knicks ain't shit, man. OKC so bad. All right, guys. So Atlanta, they lost. I mean, they won today. My bad. They beat Phoenix. And Phoenix, man, they got a lot of injuries going on right now. I seen the Devin Booker injury. Looks like it's an ankle. It looked like he was in a lot of pain. I hope it ain't that serious, man. D Book, he was playing great tonight. And then Jalen Green, man, oh my God, this dude with the same hamstring, Jalen Green. What's up with this dude hamstring, bro? Get this dude a new fucking hamstring. What's going on with fucking Jalen Green, bro? I don't know if it's something to do with Drea and the positions they're choosing to be in, the positions they're choosing to engage in the bedroom activity. I don't know. But Jalen Green is a young man with a faulty hamstring at this point. So he hurts it again for the third time this year. And I didn't see much of this. Gravity said it was a fun game. But like the injuries, man, god damn. Jalen Johnson tonight, 23, 18, and 9. You said Aaron Gordon has the same hamstring issue. You said he didn't re-aggravate it, but he had some tightness. Okay, Shayan. So it wasn't. Wait. So was it the same hamstring or not, Shayan? Hey, Rax. By the way, I don't think you was in here last night. I think you left early. Yeah. I can't have guests, bro. I can't have guests, man. You and everybody else, you and the whole crew got us shut down for 3 days. So you said it was the same hamstring. They didn't put him back in because they wanted to. Okay. So he had some hamstring tightness. But shout out to the Hawks for winning this game. It's a good win against the Phoenix team that is a solid team this year. And Atlanta needed a win bad, man. They're under 500, and they got to keep on winning. You said, damn, wow, what happened? It said that too many guests violated community guidelines, too many repeated violations. So my live guest access is banned for 3 days, bro. I tried to make a backup page, but I didn't realize you can't go live immediately on backup pages. I didn't realize that. So, but you can still follow the backups. That way, if something happened over here, we'll be over there. Keith's balling too. All right, Boston and Brooklyn. Boston won today. They win by 4, but in double overtime. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch this game. Anybody could break down what was going on in this game. What was the reason this game was so competitive? Was Brooklyn just shooting lights out today? Was it just a fucking grinded out defensive game? What was going on? Was Boston struggling? Because I don't know. I have no idea. I see that. Oh yeah, I could see by the box score. Jaylen Brown, 9 out of 27. Absolutely atrocious. Brooklyn be hooping. They was trying hard after losing by 60. You said the Nets was pressed. Oh, okay. So y'all saying the same thing. It's because they got that embarrassing loss. Okay. But yeah, I seen some clips of how it went to OT. I seen the Hugo Gonzalez 3. Looked pretty cool. I see that Boston went 22 for 51 from the 3, 43%. Brooklyn only shot 30. But Michael Porter Jr., he drops 30 on Boston's head, but it's not enough. Oh, Derek White didn't play today. Okay, I see. I bet you if Derek White played, it probably would have been over in regulation. But I'm going to go back and check out and see. Have you talked about Giannis? No, I ain't talking about Giannis yet, man, but that shit heating up over there, bro. That situation, I was thinking that Giannis is not going to get traded. Now I'm starting to change my mind on that, y'all. So shout out to Boston. Cleveland, they beat Sacramento. I mean, we ain't going to harp too much on that. Sacramento has lost 4 straight. I see something online on Twitter. You know how the the Twitter account for every team, they like to tweet after the games, and they say, the final score. Uh, Today, Sacramento team tweeted, they said, final, go check the box score. So it seemed like Sacramento, the team account is even pissed off at them and is tired of them losing. Sacramento has now lost 4 straight after they had won. How many straight? So shout out to Cleveland. They won today. Sabonis is also back, but who cares? New Orleans beat Memphis today. John Morant did not play. He's got an elbow issue. I don't know, man. Are they trading Ja or not? I think that's the most important news out of Memphis. Other than that, nobody really cares about Memphis, man. There's 7 games under 500. You losing to the Pelicans. You got a dude that want to be a gangbanger on the team. We trying to see if he gonna get traded, bro. Really, if John Morant's not on this team, no one would talk about him. Actually, I've never seen a Memphis Grizzlies fan in the chat. I've never seen it. Did you see the Rockets Pistons fight? Yeah, they was damn near going at it all night. So nobody gives a shit about Memphis, so we're gonna skip past them. Now let's get to what we all came here for, guys. Let's get to it, right? Indiana beat OKC 117-114. And could you guys in the chat, all you OKC fans, Rax, Gravity, whoever else that, like to slurp this team, what happened, man? Please explain, and I don't really want to hear it's a regular season game. It doesn't matter. The Pacers is a good team. I can't accept it. I just can't. That won't do it for me. I need a logical breakdown. I need something more substantial than the fact that, they just lost. The Pacers was just a better team tonight, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro. Why were they? All right. So, Keon here, y'all should listen and took that plus 870. Did you take it? I bet you didn't take it. Go look at the box score and tell me what went wrong. So I'm looking at the box score right now. I see the OKC, first of all, shot horribly today. All right. I mean, just putrid. 7 out of 26 from the 3, 27%. He said, hell no. So, by the way, guys in the chat, don't try to give Keon credit like he called this game. He did not call this shit. First of all, he might have said a slick comment to troll. He did not really think Indiana was going to win. All right, let's get that understood. Don't try to pretend Keon called Indiana winning this game. All right, so let's not cap. But looking at the box score, guys, because I didn't see this bullshit. I thought OKC was going to win. SGA 47 and pretty much Chet with 25. Nobody else, anything else. What the hell is going on, bro? And the injury shit, bro, miss me with that shit, bro. Miss me with where is Gravity at? Where the fuck is Gravity at, bro? He says everyone was hurt. Okay, man. Okay. All right, so name the players that was hurt, bro. Name the player. Okay, you said AJ Mitchell, J-Dub, and iHeart. So that's enough to lose to Indiana. What's going on, chick? So that's enough to lose to Indiana, y'all. So hold on. Let me get this straight. Was Indiana healthy? Was Indiana healthy? Somebody answer that question. Was Indiana healthy, bro? I just want to know. Was they healthy? Because I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. She said, hell no. Dort shot terrible. Come on, man. Really? You got a dude dropping 47 points? Come on. So this game was obviously close at the end, right? Why didn't SGA close it? Why didn't SGA close this game? Did he get locked up at the end? Shout out to Chick coming through with the gifts. Did SGA get locked up at the end of this game? I'm genuinely asking because I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm not trolling right now, y'all. I'm legit asking. You said the Pacers didn't miss. Let me look at what the Pacers shot. Okay, I see that the Pacers 16 out of 38 from three, 42% in the game. I see that Andrew Nembhard, he drops 27, 10 out of 16, and 11 assists. Shout out to Andrew Nembhard. You said they ain't missing the clutch. All out. Who you talking about? Keon, who is you talking about, bro? And by the way, if we want to blame anybody, blame Keon, man. Keon got the whole guest shit shut down, by the way. It's all Keon's fault, bro. He got the last violation that did us in. By the way, Gina, can you or any mod that's in here, I don't know, J Boog or JM or somebody. Gina, can you comment my backup page, Keith's Balling 2, and can you pin it? If you in here, I don't know if she's in here. Keith's, they dead ass played 6 minutes of Usman Chet as the primary creators. Damn. Really? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that shit, bro. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Okay, yeah, she got it pinned up there. Hopefully, hold on. Yeah, I think you might have spelled it wrong. I do put 2 N's in it, by the way, in the balling. I do put 2 N's, but it's all good. Y'all get the point. But yeah, this is, I don't know, bro. Would I be taking it too far to say that this is an embarrassing loss? Would I be taking it too far, y'all? Would I say, if I say this is a bad loss, would I take it too far? He said, yeah, you can co-host. Can I? I don't know, Aiden. I don't know, bro. Listen, I don't know shit about TikTok, bro. I'm going to be real. Oh, you balling, ball. You said bad loss week is for so. You said you should be able to. What that mean, though, like co-host? It says you can only co-host with creators whose content is also age protected. And then when I click co-host, it's showing like, it says 0 friends. I don't see none of y'all. But thank you, Gina, for putting my page up there. Go follow the backup, because when this page gets shut down, we're going to the backup, y'all. We're going to be on the backup. Oh, you got to be friends. I'm friends with a lot of y'all on here. I'm pretty sure I follow most of y'all on here. It's showing 0 friends. You said you feel like they have enough injuries and the Pacers play a different level of basketball versus OKC. All right, Gravity. All right, we'll let y'all rock, man. Because I did want to come in here and go crazy on them, but it ain't even that fun. I can't even bring nobody up to talk about it. Some damn bullshit, bro. I fucking hate TikTok. All right, now we got to talk about Giannis a little bit, guys. Oh yeah, and by the way, OKC no shot of getting that record, the 73-9, whatever. We all knew this. Yeah, I wish I would have took that bet. You know, I knew it wasn't no way they was getting that record, but from what I've seen of you guys in the chat, you guys are blaming, refs, injuries, whatever. All right, I'm gonna go back and watch and do my own stuff. Like I said, I was watching the Pistons Rockets. I didn't really check out too much else. But now it's time to talk about Giannis a bit, because he got a lot going on. First of all, Giannis, I think it's time to say it, guys. The dude is injury prone, man. He said, how OKC lose to Indy. We just talked about it, man. But Giannis is a bit injury prone. This dude can't stay healthy, bro. And I think it's something we need to look at, man. We need to understand that Giannis, at this point in this season, right now, they're saying after the little calf issue he had in today's loss versus Denver, they're saying he's going to be out another 4 to 6 weeks, guys. So now, what do you guys think the Bucks should do. Do you trade the injured star? What do you guys think that it does to his value right now? You said put your other account in the bio. That's a good yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Giannis is the next AD. I don't know about that. So now I'm looking at the Bucks situation. What is the next move? It looks like on the court, Giannis, he's looking all mad. He's barely running up the court. Looks like he's not even engaged in the timeouts. I feel like he hates Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is a shitty coach. We all know this. Doc Rivers is a fucking joke. Everybody and their mom knows it. And the team around Giannis right now is just horrible. They keep losing. How many fucking games have they lost in a row, man? We just recapping right now. I don't give out picks, bro. I don't even gamble no more, bro. I'll probably start gambling again in a few days, but I had to get my mind off that shit, bro. That shit was draining me. So we just recapping. We just talking. Normally it would be a panel, but it's no panel today due to unforeseen circumstances. But yeah, the Bucks take another loss. I lost all faith, especially with the Giannis injury. He's an addict. No, I'm not an addict, bro. I quit that shit, bro. Did the Hawks win the trade? CJ dropped 21, 60% field goal. Man, get out of here, man, with that Hawks trade. But today, Denver was without. They didn't have Peyton Washington today. They didn't have Jamal Murray. And we all know they didn't have Jokic. They still managed to win this game by 2 on the road against the Bucks. I think with the Bucks, we got to realize that this is a team that's just going downhill right now. Giannis is beyond injury prone at this point. What has Giannis had this season? 3 fucking different injuries already. So at this point, the team ain't winning. He don't want to be there. His body language is bad on the court. It's all bad, man. Now I'm starting to lean towards they might actually move him. But is his value the same if he's hurt right now? I don't know. Corey Kispert is still the best trade piece. That ain't true. That ain't true, Gravity. You just trolling with that shit. All right, let's get to the last game real quick, and then we can talk about whatever, man. I'm going to just be up here reading the chat, talking to y'all, because no panel today, whatever. All right, Toronto, they beat Portland by 12. Ingram, he drops 20. Mamu, he drops 22. And then quickly with 20 and 7. The Raptors are not a team that I believe in, but, they had an opponent that was injury-riddled and weak today. Denny was out today. And a bunch of other players. For the Trailblazers, Drew Holiday played 22 minutes, dropped 21 points. Shaedon Sharp had 21. Tamani Kamara dropped 16, hit 4 threes. But I haven't heard much news on Denny as far as that back issue. Hopefully it's not serious, because if it is, man, their chances are over. But yeah, I'm not going to sit up here and praise Toronto and give these guys credit for beating an injured team. I'm just not on that. But that's it for the recap, guys. Obviously, y'all probably can't even see the battle. I said battle. Y'all can't even see the button to request to come up on the panel, because that shit is faded out on mine. So no panel today. Not my choice, by the way. I wish we could. Yeah. So why is this the most liked live stream, y'all? Why? Why are y'all liking this live stream so much, but y'all don't even like the other ones? He said, rip panel. Gravity, you contributed to it, bro. I just want you to know that. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not pointing no fingers. He said, we just got to ban Keon from the panel. It's not all Keon's fault, man. It's definitely, you got bots in here liking. No, bro, I don't got no bots, bro. On God, I don't. I don't even know how to do that shit, bro. We got to ban Jordy. Hayden, you said you haven't watched basketball in a while. So if you got restricted yesterday, it's pretty much your fault. Gravity, Keon, Jordy, who else? It was some other people. Maybe Sean, I think. If Sean, I don't know if it was Sean or not. But I don't care. I'm not too mad at it. AJ, yeah. AJ. I ain't tripping on it, man. I know TikTok is sensitive. Do y'all think it would work though, since I changed that setting and I put 18 plus for the audience? Do y'all think that's gonna work, y'all? Should we be able to get away with more stuff? Toronto also, yeah, Toronto won today. Jimmy said it should work. But all right, y'all, man. Y'all ask me some questions, man. Y'all ask me some questions. Let's talk about something. I already cooked OKC. We already talked about Giannis. You said, so what's not allowed? What is? So that's the thing about it, Vaughn. You don't know with this weak ass TikTok shit. This shit is so damn trash. They could get you for anything and just say community guidelines, bro. Literally, because listen, bro. Who the fuck reads the whole community guidelines? Who the fuck reads that shit, bro? You said who I got for the finals? I got Denver out of the West, man. And I'm gonna just pick Pistons out of the East. I know that's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna just stick with my team. I do think it's a chance Pistons could lose, though. I'm gonna be real. You said you want to talk about the All-Star reserves. We can. Actually, yeah, we could talk about that for a quick second. So what is it? Is it 7? It's 7 All-Star reserves, right? In each conference. Who do y'all think? Y'all drop some names. Let's do so we got a clown in here talking about delusional casuals. Anyway, ignore the clown. Who is the West reserves? That's a good question, man. Let's actually look at that right now. Let's look at the conferences. Let's see. Let's I guess go team by team. All right. So who we throwing out for the West? Let's get some names in the chat. Let's get some names in the chat, y'all. Jamal Murray. Somebody said Murray as a reserve. Ant for sure. That's a good one. Denny. Somebody said Denny. That's 3 good names right there. Devin Booker. I don't know. Depends on who we got. Kawhi Leonard. That's a good one. Who else, guys? It's positionless, so we don't need a big, I guess, right? Let me look at this. Probably nobody from Dallas. Wemby he already in there. LeBron? Should we put LeBron down? Oh yeah, KD. LeBron, KD. Chet, we'll write it down. I don't know. They might give it a Chet. Chet got some good numbers. Steph for starter, ain't he? Harden. We looking at Gina. We looking at the West All-Star reserve. So basically, the 7 bench guys that's gonna be on the All-Star team. Because we already got the starters. Golden State about to have a crazy decline. Yeah, the bench. Yeah. You got 5 starters, you got 7 on the bench. Somebody said Ja Morant. That ain't happening, bro. So we got some good names down here, guys. We got Jamal Murray, Anthony Edwards, Denny Avdia, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, KD, Chet, and Harden. No, I'm not even writing down Randall. You said we need 12? No, we need 7 because we got 5 starters already, right? Or am I tripping because of the new format? I don't see. That's the thing. That shit is confusing with the new format, bro. That shit is so confusing with the new format. You said Brian, you thought Brian wasn't playing in the All-Star? He probably not. But if he get voted in, he said he'll play. Denny, KD, Ant, Kawhi, Jamal, Chet, LeBron. That's a good list, Jimmy. It's a good list. Wait, so according to that list, JJ said key 6 man. According to that list, hold on. Let me look at what Jimmy put. So you said Denny, KD, LeBron, Chet, Jamal, Kawhi. Chet, Jamal. Wait, so you leaving out Anthony Edwards? Oh no, you got Ant. My fault. So you leaving out. So you don't think Devin Booker and James Harden should make it? That's not bad. I like that. Somebody said Chet shouldn't make it. You said, "Nah, I'm playing before you guys roast me." Why keep Brown out of it, Aiden? I like what Jimmy said. Harden and Kawhi can't both be there with the record. Chet gonna win DPOY. Actually, we could talk about DPOY too, because I honestly don't know who the fuck is gonna make it. Oh yeah, and by the way, when we was blaming guys who got the channel to where it's at, let's not forget Art, guys. Let's not forget Art. He's a part of it too. All right, I like those names. So let's go to the Eastern Conference. Let's name 7 people in the East that we think could come off the bench. Drop some names in the East, guys. Who we thinking? Who we thinking, man? Brandon Ingram, will we put him in there? Embiid. We got Embiid, all right. Embiid. You said Siakam. We'll write him down, but I don't know. Scotty. You're right. Scotty. Scotty should make it. Norm Powell, we'll write him down. I don't know about that. We'll see. We got to see who else makes the list. Franz? I don't know if Franz make it, miss too much time. Oh, yeah, Donovan Mitchell. How the fuck we didn't say Donovan Mitchell yet? Paolo. You said what we talking about, Kev? We talking about the reserves for the Eastern Conference right now. Jalen Johnson, facts. Jalen Johnson. Who else? He said you can't believe Jimmy done for the season. Ingram, Cooper Flag. I don't think we could put Cooper. I don't know. Cat. We'll write him down. All right, so I think we might. Oh yeah, you're right. Cooper is in the West. I don't even know why I mentioned that. Gina talking about James Harden. Gina, we talking about the East now. All right, so I wrote down we got Embiid, Siakam, Scotty Barnes, Norm Powell, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Johnson, Brandon Ingram, and Cat. MPJ, that's a good one. It's a great one. Nobody from Charlotte, right? We don't think LaMelo Ball making it, is he? Art said, what we talking about? Hold on, let me go to Art first comment. He said that was Detroit Unc and Chris the reason you got banned and yeah, all y'all, bro. What was all that stuff you was talking about the Warriors record? What you mean? What'd I say? What did I say wrong? Okay, so we got some names in the East, man. I don't know. Fuck the All-Star game. Let's move on. What else should we talk about? You better not talk about Chet. Or you said chef. Man, fuck the Warriors. What you gonna do? See, y'all can't come in trying to threaten me talking about you better not talk about somebody. That'll make me go in. You talking about you better not talk about the Warriors. Man, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. The Lakers need to trade LeBron for who? Who the fuck they need to trade LeBron for? Even though he probably has 1 year left at max. You better not talk about the refs. The refs in what game? Bron to the Warriors. Nah, I would not like that. Bro, you really hate the Warriors, huh? Hate is a strong word, but yeah. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat. I mean, they have the worst fans. They're not good this year. And, you know, like I said, the fans, bro, it just pissed me off, bro. The ones tonight against, oh my God. So we're blaming the refs for the Thunder and Pacers game? This is pathetic, bro. Hey, should I let a random come on the live, y'all? It's because when you go live, right, it's people popping up and it's saying invite them to co-host with. Should I let a random chick come up here? Type of one if I should. You said that was bad in the fourth. Missed 3 blatant fouls. You said I'm from SAC. I'm from SAC. It's sad to see how bad they are doing. Nah, my mind said nah. Gina said, well, no. Gina said no. Aaliyah said yeah. Manuel said yeah. He said, nah, brother, don't. Why not, man? Like right now, it says, invite Amanda to co-host the show. Y'all think Amanda no ball? Should we invite Amanda? You said I can't lie, the refs suck also, but it's not all the refs. Do it? Do it or not, man. I ain't gonna be up here long anyway. How many people still got OKC winning the championship? Type of 1 if you got OKC winning the championship. Type of 2 if you don't. What's going on, J Boog? J Boog coming through with the gifts. J Boog, you see how they got us banned, bro? You say, I don't know if I do, but if it's not them, then who? I mean, just, hey, 1 or 2. Put a 1 or 2. He sends 68 bolts. Denver, OKC. So, Gravity, if you take fandom aside, been like that all year, yeah, facts. If you take fandom aside, like I know this is gonna be the hardest thing to do, to remove being a fan. But if you take that aside, bro, do you realistically think that OKC could lose to Denver? In Denver, how good of a chance does Denver have is what I'm trying to say. Shout out to George Crack Sion. I'm gonna just call you George. That didn't sound right. Shout out to my guy George. He sends the GGs. Multiple times. Only team that could beat us is Denver, realistically. Jimmy, you a Clippers fan? That's crazy. Denver, fully healthy, ends the Thunder's dynasty. Hey, Jimmy, the Clippers, they going to make the play in, though. They've been playing better as of late. Appreciate that, Gina. Yeah, follow the backup page while we in here, because I feel like this channel is going to go down. I don't want to say it, but this channel is not going to survive, man. They don't like us over here. They ban us for the dumbest shit. Follow the backup page. That's pinned, y'all. Once we run it up to, I don't know. Do anybody in the chat know how many followers you got to have to start a live on the new page? How many followers do you need? You need 50? You need 1K? What is it? Who you got for the chip? Man, right now, I think Denver, bro. And I don't even really like Denver that much. You said it used to be 1K. Now we got somebody saying it's 100. So I don't know, bro. Just run the page up over there. Whenever we get to it, you'll know because I'll probably be going live over there once I'm banned over here. Now Jimmy's saying it's 200. So we got a person said 50, 100, 200, and 1K. Philly in 6. Against who? He said it's 1K. He said, I'll search that shit up. I searched it up on YouTube, and I got a bunch of different answers, too. That's why I'm asking the chat. Philly in 6 versus anyone? Bro, Philly is not making it to the conference finals, bro. And if they do, they're not winning it. And if they do, they're not winning the finals. Philly in 6. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cleveland to fuck around and beat Philly, man. Come on now. Cleveland to put them boys out their misery. Lakers versus Boston finals? Never, bro. That ain't happening, man. That shit is not happening. Spurs in 4. So now we just being fans of our teams, which is respectable. It's going to be Embiid versus Jokic in the finals, and Embiid will finally show who's better. Nah, you don't want to see that, bro. We may never hear from you again if that actually happens. My team is Dallas. Or you just went with the next closest because you know Dallas ain't getting far. I'm telling you, if you see Embiid and Jokic in the finals, that's going to be a sad situation for Embiid. He's going to get fried, bro. He's going to get stir-fried out there. Embiid solidifying his legacy that series. Embiid will fry him. I'm not saying Jokic is going to individually fry him. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying as far as the teams, they're going to get cooked. They're going to get cooked, bro. Y'all trust in Paul George in the fucking finals, bro? And Embiid? When does Jokic come back? I thought Jokic was supposed to be back this month. I'm going to say in about a week for Jokic, maybe less. Giannis staying with the Bucks? I don't know, bro. I think it's a good chance he moves on. Think it's a good chance Giannis moves on, especially after this injury. But what does the injury do to his value? I don't know. It may keep it the same because they know he'll be back in 4 to 6 weeks. But he want to go to a contender, I'm sure. So he ain't trying to go to no regular, just any old bum-ass team. He trying to win. Follow the backup page. Y'all see the pinned comment, man. Y'all see it. We got to run it up. I guess we need 50 followers, and we'll be live over there so we can do panels over there. But as of right now, I can't run the panel, guys. I wish I could. That shit almost brought me to tears, man. Why you think I was asleep all day, man? I'm depressed, bro. I'm going through depression, going through withdrawals. I ain't gambling no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I ain't had a shot of liquor tonight. You know, I'm going through it. You know, it's hard. You know, it feels like no matter what you do, you're just not good enough, man. You know, and TikTok is just, they're targeting me, y'all. And I don't know if this is racism, or I don't know what it is, bro. But for some reason, they on my head. They have specialized bots watching my page. You know what I'm saying? And they sitting up here every time somebody say a word that sound like a cuss word, they're getting banned. So, like I said, I cried myself to sleep last night. Um, it was hard. It's hard waking up this morning knowing that my show is not the same. So, you said the Celtics winning the chip when Tatum returns? Hell no. Hell no. You talking about next year? Got you with the follows. Appreciate that, George, man. Y'all got to run it up over there, bro, because I like doing the panels because then we get to have a nice discussion. When it's just me up here, I mean, it's cool. I like talking to the chat. But a lot of y'all be saying stupid ass shit, and I don't like having to skip dumb comments and find the good ones. The Thunder lost to the Pacers. Yeah, bro. Say all the bad stuff about the Thunder right now, bro. This is your opportunity. What's good, official? This is your opportunity right now. Nah, J Bug. Hold on. Wait, guys. Hold on, bro. Ain't no way J Bug is talking about we. You talking about we for OKC? Who is we? Who the fuck is we? You not an OKC fan? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Hell no. Nah. See, I don't like that shit, bro. He been an OKC. I thought he was Philly. See, this is confusing, bro. Dude was a Philly fan yet. Oh my god, bro. This is confusing, dog. This is confusing. See, man, I don't know, dog. This is it ain't bannable, bro, but I don't know, bro. You a fan of two teams, Keith? No, I'm not. Technically, no, I'm not. No, I'm not, bro. Here we go. We got Gravity taking up for J Bug because they like the same two teams. That's crazy. Have you ever met two people, right, that don't know each other at all? They like the same two teams that have nothing to do with each other, one in the East, one in the West. Have you ever met two people like that? One of them is an OKC fan, one of them is a Philly fan. Or they're both fans of both of those teams. A random Western Conference team and a random Eastern Conference team. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You said you want to see Chicago versus Heat and Bucks versus OKC. Chicago versus Heat. Why would you say that? Why would you want to sit down and watch that game? That's like signing up for torture. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch the Heat play whoever the hell else you said, Chicago. We just know, ball. The Thunder are the biggest frauds. Imagine thinking they was going to break the record. 73-9. Hey, Gravity, Chelsea cooking you. Chelsea FC cooking you, man. You might want to address that. You said you probably right. The Bulls might cook the Heat. Nah, man. The Bulls are dog shit, bro. Come on, George. You know the Bulls are shit. Limestone, you said, where do I want to see Giannis go? Hold on. Let me think about that. Where should Giannis go? I mean, probably to a good team in the East, realistically. I mean, most people going to say New York. I don't really want the Knicks to be good, though. That's my problem. That's my only problem. I don't want the Knicks to be good. But I do see it as a good fit with them. I do. I think it could be with Brunson. But I just don't want him to go there. Fuck, I don't know. Ideally, I guess the Knicks, but I don't want him to go there. What you say? Not why y'all coming for Chelsea, man? Why y'all coming for Chelsea, man? What Chelsea do wrong? He gave his opinion, man. You said not breaking the best record ever is being frauds. Didn't the C's lose to the Knicks in the second round after having a historic team? Gravity, you can't just say that though, bro. We know a lot happened in that series, man. Damn, man. Y'all done bullied Chelsea. Chelsea done left the chat, bro. Y'all done made Chelsea leave the fucking chat, bro. They was losing anyways. I mean, they was. It wasn't a great showing for Boston, man. But they would have came back and won, bro. Says Boston fans. I don't know. I'm just saying what they would say. I'm just providing some backup for Chelsea. What two teams do you want to see play against each other? You mean just a random game, George? For me, it's OKC and Denver fully healthy. That's what I want to see. OKC and Denver fully healthy is the matchup that I want to see right now. Shout out to George for the gifts. I should make Art send a gift in, man. Art sitting up here fucking getting the panel access shut down and shit. But I don't know. I'm gonna think about what Jordy said. I think Art told me about a couple weeks ago. They both brought up the whole Discord thing. I don't know, man. I just don't know too much about it. I heard that kind of shit gets a little toxic. I don't know if I want to engage in that. That shit sounds like some shit for the younger generation. I don't know, man. We'll see though. I'll think about it. But yeah, bro. We'll see about Giannis getting traded. This dude is injury prone. We know that. He looked like he ain't even engaged with the team no more, bro. You said Discord is good. But what will we do on there though? Like everybody, it's like a big group chat. I know they said you can call on there and shit like that. Oh, okay. He said it's like a big group chat. He said he missed Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, I mean, I think he'll be back, man. Just wait a little bit. He'll be back. Discord don't get the same exposure like TikTok. Just wait out the restriction. Okay. He said, yeah, with face cams and everything on the Discord. Yeah. But no, me saying that I would join Discord, that don't mean I'm going to drop TikTok, though. I ain't going to drop TikTok, bro. But I don't want to lose this channel, man. This channel's my baby, man. This is my first one, and it was my only account. And I wanted to grow this bitch, but if they keep striking shit, taking shit down, man, that shit is frustrating, bro. Do you have a basketball Discord? No, I don't have Discord at all. I had tried to start like a gambling Discord a while back, and I never used it. So I still don't know how that shit works. I'm still new to it. And I'm kind of pissed off at y'all, bro. Like, I respect y'all, bro. I love, y'all coming over here. We have good conversation. Y'all got me to 15K likes on this stream, right? Why the fuck y'all don't never do that on the other streams? When the panel is fucking up here, y'all don't get this shit to 15K likes. Ever. Is this shit out of sympathy or something? I mean, what the fuck is going on, bro? The fuck is really going on, bro? Now y'all want to hit. Now all of a sudden, I don't even have to ask and y'all doing it. This is crazy, bro. This is wild. Where could Atlanta be if Tingis is healthy? Shout out to George for the gifts. Atlanta. Let me see. Where is Atlanta right now? Let's look. They're in the 10th spot. You said if Porzingis was healthy, where could they be? Shit. They could move up about 2 spots, 2 to 3 spots, maybe, if he was healthy. I still didn't, I don't love him. I don't love him. Like, even if Porzingis was healthy, man. He makes him better, but he don't push him to no top 4 seed, in my opinion, nothing like that. Yep, and they agree with me as well. Will there be any good games for Saturday night slate? And yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this shit for the next few days, man. It's up to y'all. If y'all say y'all want me to come on, we'll see. But man, this shit done crushed my spirit. I'm so pissed off at TikTok, man. But yeah, it'll be some good games tomorrow, I think. Let's actually look at that right now. Yeah, we got some good ones. Let's look at that. Hold on. Yeah, let me pull up this schedule. You said that's what I thought about. Maybe you need a day break. We gotta chill or cussing each other out. Yeah, we do. We do be going crazy. So, guys, since I put on that little thing where it says my audience is 18 and up, if we cuss and go hard, will they still ban us? That's my question. Now, Gravity, when the restriction gets lifted, when the ban gets lifted, we got to test the theory, though. We do kind of got to go hard that first day and see if that new setting is going to help us. We got to see. We going to have to see. But all right, let's look at the games for tomorrow. Damn, we got an early game, bro. I ain't even going to be awake yet. We got the Washington Wizards taking on Charlotte. Who we got in that game? Put a 1 for the Wizards, a 2 for Charlotte. Who we got in that shitty game? That game is coming on at 11 a.m. He said, I got you. We got Charlotte, y'all. We got Charlotte in that one. All right. Everybody got Charlotte. Jay Boog talking about some 0. All right. New York and Philly. That should be a good one. We got the Knicks going against the Sixers. I might come out of retirement from the gambling, y'all. I might bet on that one. Let's see who's favored in that New York and Philly game. Who we got in that one? They got Philly right now favored by 1.5. What? Oh man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hey, type of 1 for New York, type of 2 for the Sixers. Chick says she got Philly. Well, I call Chick a she. I hope you are a female. I think I asked you that before. Chick, you are a female, right? I don't want to be just saying no she. Okay, so we got a lot of people saying, well, that's just art spamming tools. So we got a few people. Okay, yeah, Chick is. Okay. All right, so we got, y'all saying Philly gonna win. All right, we'll see. VJ Edge comb on a comb. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, Chick, I didn't want to misgender you. if that's a word. All right, Golden State is playing Minnesota, man. Who we got, y'all? Who we got? Should I put some money on this one too? Golden State and Minnesota. Right now, they got Minnesota favored by 6.5, y'all. Do we think Curry can pull off a miracle? He said, let me tell you. I might cook up something, man. I might cook up a bet, put it on my story. We gonna see. I haven't bet in what, about a week and a half? I feel great, though. I feel great. Yeah, we going with Minnesota, bro. The Warriors is just shitty, bro. Fuck the Warriors, right? Type F the Warriors in the chat, bro. Type F the Warriors in the chat, bro. Everybody. You said, how have the Wolves been lately? Lately, low-key, the Wolves been losing, man. They got to get it together. He said, hey, bro. Oh, shit. F the W's facts. Hey, Gravity did it. What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do about that, Art? Gravity said it. We got Cleveland and Orlando. Who's winning that one? That one should be a decent game. Orlando's at home. You need to do something to lift your spirits, Keith. I know, man. My spirit is now. What do you recommend, Chick? What should I do? Wolves just lost to the Bulls. Nah, Gravity, he is a fellow Embiid Glazer. Yeah, man. You and the young generation, I don't have much hope for y'all, bro. If that's how y'all speak to each other and talk about each other, I've lost all hope, man. The zest is at an all-time high. The language is at a just idiotic level. It's just nasty. She says, get some good food, play some bets, treat yourself to something. You're actually right about that, chick. I need to do that. Do I need to take a day off, y'all? Should I take a day off from the stream, man? Should I take some time to recollect a day or two? Should I just retire right now for a couple days, man? Retire a couple days, wait till y'all, are able to come up. What should I do, man? Y'all let me know. So who we got? We got Cleveland or we got Orlando? Gina said I need to take a day off. Or she said I need to take a day or two off. J Boog says nah. Type of 1 for Cleveland, type of 2 for Orlando. You said you only can watch the streams on the weekends, but you need a break. All right. Y'all female nature might be right. The females be always knowing something the men don't know. So y'all might be right. 1 for Cleveland, type of 2 for Orlando. Who we got, man? Shout out AK coming in. AK only know about one team. We got ones. Nobody thinks Orlando. Cleveland. All right, whatever. Everybody got Cleveland. And wait, hold on. What's going on? Orlando is favored by 1.5. Hold on, y'all. That might be a good spot to bet. If we all got Cleveland, and right now I'm looking at it, Orlando's favored by 1.5. Everybody right now, go withdraw all the money in your account right now and put it on Cleveland, y'all. Go ahead and take out the 401k. Go ahead, take out the life savings, the insurance policies, whatever you got. All right. This is financial advice, y'all. Go ahead, take everything out, and we're gonna put this on Cleveland. We're gonna put this on Cleveland because it's gonna be great odds. They are not the favorites, and Orlando is a shitty team. I know it's hard to trust Cleveland with your life savings, but hey, we gonna be millionaires at the end of this. You might ruin someone's life. Hey man, if they listening to a dude on TikTok, bro, that's on them, bro. Fuck it. But yeah, put your 401k on it, man. I know we got some people in here 18, 19. Y'all probably don't even know what a 401k is. I know Art don't even know what the fuck that is. So if that's going over your head, then sit this one out. All right, who we got? We got Boston or Chicago? Boston or Chicago, man. Boston's on the back-to-back. Chicago's a shitty team. But they have Chicago favorite. What the hell? Bro, they have Chicago favorite by 1.5. I take that back what I said about the last one. She said you got to put a disclaimer before saying that. No, fuck the disclaimer. Fuck all that. I mean this with the bottom of my heart. Go take out your 401k. Go take out your life savings. Go right now in between your couch cushions. You know those coin machines they got in the Walmarts? You find all your coins, right? Put them in a jar. Go ahead and turn it in for cash at Walmart. And put this shit on the Boston Celtics busting the fucking Chicago Bulls ass tomorrow, bro. First of all, they got a guy on their team who can't even spot a fake ID, bro. And I'm not going to say too much more than that about, Josh Giddey. But listen, bro. Boston is going to shoot this team out of the building, bro. I'm telling you, even though they're on the back-to-back. You said it's D-Rose retirement night. We not losing? Oh, shit. That is a good point. But what the fuck D-Rose retirement got to do with the Bulls fucking winning the game? What the fuck that mean? Wouldn't that be the most Chicago Bulls thing ever to lose on D-Rose retirement night? He said it has a lot to know. It does. See, this is what you guys see. You guys get caught up in the bullshit. Bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. The Bulls are not gonna win on his fucking retirement night. It's the fucking Bulls. He said D-Rose suiting up. Bro, Boston is gonna come in there on the back-to-back and shoot the hell out the basketball. They're gonna hit 53s tomorrow or tonight. All right. Y'all didn't want to believe me. This is a rare opportunity, and this is what you have to do when you're gambling. And by the way, I haven't gambled in a week and a half, so I might be rusty. But you got to take opportunities like this. When would you ever have a chance to take the Boston Celtics not being favored, going up against a 9th seed play-in team, bro? Q, let's bet that shit. Aaliyah, how much you trying to put on that shit, Aaliyah? But you from the rack. I know if you from the rack, y'all don't pay. People from the rack don't pay their bets, bro. 200, Aaliyah? Shit. 200. So you got the Bulls? You got the Bulls, and I got Boston? Keys, the Pacers just beat OKC. Aaliyah, are you serious? I want the whole chat to see this. Aaliyah is saying she wants to bet $200, and I'm saying this slow and I'm saying this fast. I'm going to say it slow. I'm going to say it fast. So everybody knows this is on the record. I'm going to say it slow right now. Aaliyah wants $200. She's betting the Bulls to beat the Boston Celtics. I have the Celtics. She has the weak-ass Bulls. Y'all heard that, right? Everybody heard me, right? She wants 200 on it. You know what? Hey, count me in, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, count me in. First of all, are you serious? Aaliyah, are you serious or are you just joking? I don't think she's serious. She ain't serious. She said, yes, G. She's not serious. So we got a dude coming in here. His name is Grilled Cheese Sandwich. And he's putting boobs in the chat. See, this is why I don't like clowns, man. Clowns coming in. I understand it's late at night. You didn't get none tonight. You don't have a girl. Your name is Grilled Cheese Sandwich. You putting fucking text titties in the chat. Just clown shit, bro. Just flat out clown shit. Aaliyah said y'all gonna so Aaliyah, are we locked in for that or what? Are we locked in for that or what? And by the way, how are you sending it? Chick, you said what? Something lower? So are y'all are seeing this, right? She said it's a go. Y'all are seeing this, right? Cash App? All right. Cash App, Zelle. Okay, so the chat is seeing this. I think Art's in here, Sean is in here, Gravity's in here. It don't matter. Okay, so we got real live witnesses to this, y'all. All right. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully people get paid. So I guess we locked in. All right, what was the other game? We got 2 more games. We already did Cleveland, Orlando. We got Dallas going against the Lakers. Dallas is at home. I should have tried to go to this game, but they got the ice storm shit over here in Dallas, man. He said the NBA trade deadline February 5th at 3. Aaliyah, see, and I know what's gonna happen too. Aaliyah is she's gonna say, the bet wasn't official, blah, blah, blah. I already know. Like, I'm not sitting up here acting like Aaliyah's. I wish she was serious. Actually, I'm locked in. I'm serious. I know she playing games. I'm serious though. Are trees blowing up by you? I seen that rumor, man. I seen the video too. I searched it up on TikTok. That was an AI ass video. So who we got, y'all? We got the Lakers or the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Who we got, man? Who we got? She said no, she not. She dead ass. Okay, okay. I wish I could do the panel. I would have let you up. Mavs? Are y'all high? Dallas Wings got it. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Speaking of wings, I am kind of hungry. Mavs injured, right? So Lakers. See, now we got Chick is coming in with ball knowledge. Chick coming in with ball knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chick. So let's look who's out for the game. Who's out? So Reeves out. We know that. Gafford probably not playing. We know AD ain't playing. We know Lively's out. We know Kyrie's out. Hey, man, the Lakers are winning that fucking game, bro. The Lakers are winning that fucking game. Our injured team beat the Knicks. Aiden, everything you say is going to be skewed towards Dallas. You're literally a Dallas Mavericks fan. And we put up 30.5 against Golden State. Golden State is shitty. Who cares? Fuck Golden State. Golden State is one of the fucking worst teams in basketball. Yeah, I said it. Speaking of wings, I am kind of hungry. Nah, I ain't lying, bro. I am. But I can't eat this late at night, man. I can't. You know they say you're not supposed to eat late at night before bed. So, worst. Art losing his mind. And then the last one is Miami and Utah. I think everybody's probably gonna pick Miami, right? We all got Miami or what? He easy. Utah. J Boog got Utah. Ninjas are just haters. Bro, I don't even hate Dallas, bro. First of all, I live in Dallas, okay? Don't have a problem with Dallas. I've supported them. I went to several Mavericks games. The last one I went to was last year, though. Or was it this year? When was it? Yeah, last season. Yeah. Last season when they played the Lakers, I went to the game. Got to see Brian, got to see Bronny. Mavs cooked them. So I'm not a Dallas hater, bro. You said do a recap, Keys. We already did the recap, man. We did the recap in the beginning of the stream. You haven't seen Coop in person yet, Keys? No, I haven't seen Coop, bro. I haven't. I want to. I don't know why I haven't been to a game. I don't know why. I should actually try to set that up soon. I should have went to this one, bro. But I was scared, bro. They saying this weather's gonna be bad. I'm about to go look outside in a minute. Coop in person is elite. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a game this year. Fuck it. Fuck it. They better make the play in so they could be relevant. So I won't feel like I'm just wasting my fucking time. Coop is a great hooper. I be seeing him on TV looking like he hooping. Gravity, you went to go see him in person? Bucket since he's been a wing. Hell yeah. That's his natural position on that wing for sure. He's definitely more of a 3-4. He can score the fucking ball, man. I fuck with Coop. I do. I really do. Kid making him a point guard helped a lot. You could say that. You could say that. I think I said that on a past stream. I was like, him learning them skills at the point guard is going to help. He's a play finisher, not a creator. Well, he can create too, but you're right. His best skill is finishing the play for sure. Absolutely. But if they need him to create, he can, but that ain't really that ain't his thing. He ain't a point guard. You do know the NBA is straight up rigged? Are the T-Wolves beating the Warriors? Yeah. Yeah, I got the T-Wolves beating them. I know you don't, Sean, since you love the fucking Warriors. He fucking loves teams that jack up a million threes. You got the Cavs. Yeah, I picked Cavs. AJ Mitchell is better than I thought. Now, AJ Mitchell been good all year. You knew that. I mean, we've been saying that all year pretty much. We've been saying how good he was. Knicks and 9. Lakers are only 3.5-point favorites. Listen, guys, the games that I'm looking at, since y'all want to talk about gambling, I'm gonna probably get off soon. But since y'all want to talk about gambling, right? The games I would be looking at, you have to, in my opinion, you have to look at this Boston-Chicago game. I don't give a fuck about D-Rose retirement. Actually, let me not say that. That sounds kind of bad. I fuck with D-Rose a lot, actually. But I just mean, as it comes to them beating Boston, I just think Boston is just so much a better team. Just so much a better team. They're way better coached. Hold on, let me look at the injury report because that's probably why Aaliyah bet that shit. Is Jaylen Brown playing? Is he out? Is Jaylen Brown out, y'all? Did they mention that shit? Y'all, I'm ecstatic. Aaliyah really bet me $200, y'all. She bet me $200 that the Bulls would beat Boston. That is insane. I'm hammering you. Boston is, bro. Oh my god, bro. Chicago is favorite, bro. Are you serious? And see, this is why Vegas is doing this like this. I know exactly why, y'all. Because they're looking at it like this. First of all, Chicago's at home. Second, a bullshit D Rose retirement, right? And guess what? The third reason, Boston is on the back to back, and they just had a double OT game. That's why it's the double OT game. They're thinking they're gonna come in with tired legs. No, fuck all that. Boston is gonna win. Boston is gonna win that game. Cash the Pacers money line. Shout out to the Pacers, man. I wish I would have fucking played that, but I had no fucking faith in that shit. He said Boston ain't soft, they got it. So yeah, that's my favorite pick of the night for tonight. The Boston one. And then I would say look at the Cleveland and Orlando one, man. Honestly. Damn, we got some decent games. We got like four or five good games tomorrow, man. I wish I could do the fucking panels. Fucking wish I could. You said got them at plus 375. Are the Magic even good? Hell no. And then so I like Boston as my best pick, and then I like Cleveland. Cavs and Magic are both too inconsistent. Hold on, let me look at the injuries for the Cavs real quick, guys. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I just want to chop it up real quick. Let's see. We know Garland's out. As long as Mitchell and Mobley plays, we good. He said we appreciate the talks. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. By the way, I think your name is Zaza, man. Follow the backup. Ask Max first. Do the opposite of Max pick. What do you think the Lakers seed after the season? I think somewhere where they're at right now, honestly. I don't see them dropping the play in, bro. Did you see Dennis Schroeder elbow a girl in the head? I seen that, bro. That looked horrible, man. That shit looked painful. Did they ever did they ever say something about that? Like after the game, did they make a report or something? Is like, is she good? Is that bitch in stable condition? He said, ask Max is crazy. We know Max gonna roll with the Cavs. Like Max just hopped in here. What the fuck? But Dennis Schroeder straight up, he fucking UFC elbowed that bitch in the crowd, bro. I don't mean to call her a bitch because she got, she also dealing with brain damage, but still, her ass got bowled, throw them bows. Don't throw them bows. Ranking and record wise, the West and East look the same. I mean, it's similar. Similar. He said, hey, Keith, I know you seen Mobley's big game. Yeah, we saw it, bro. Dennis the Menace. You think the Magic got it? So Max is betting against his own team. He's saying Orlando's going to win. That's crazy. I was just telling the chat to put money on Cavs. Okay, well, change my mind. We don't got any scoring, but our defense is a little better. So Max, he's saying that Orlando is going to beat Cleveland. Shot creation-wise, we're lacking. What about D. Mitch, man? I know y'all need Garland, but fuck, what about Jalen Tyson? Can Jalen Tyson create or no? I don't watch much of his game. Can he create? Or is he more of a spot-up player? Yeah, you got Tyson, you got D. Mitch, so y'all should be good. Gina, can you pin the back up one more time, real quick? We gotta make sure these hard-headed, stubborn MFs follow the backup because you got to tell a person the same thing 100 times for them to listen. Mobley was doing a little bit, but the rest of our creation is less. Nah, hey, I'm going with the Cavs, bro. I'm going with the Cavs. All right, y'all see the backup page is pinned, man. Please go run it up. If we can get that page to 50, says Art, if we can get that page to 50, we will be able to do the panels over there, y'all. So y'all got to run it up. We got to get it going, man. Let's do it. I know y'all missed the panels, man. I know y'all gonna struggle to sleep tonight. I know the pillow ain't even gonna feel the same because we can't do the panels. So y'all gotta help us out, man. He said what happened to the panels? It's got restricted for 3 days. Who got you banned? It was due to repeated guest violations. They said I had too many guest violations, so they took away the guest access for 3 days. It was a bunch of people. It was a combination: Art, Keon, Gravity, Jordy, Sean, a lot of people. J Boog says it's Jordy's fault. So we got to run it up over there because I've been needing to create a backup page, but we definitely need it when shit over here goes south. Now, I put on the setting that you got to be 18 and above for the audience. So hopefully all y'all is legal over here. And maybe we should be able to get away with cussing a little more and having a little more fun. You said I was in there before. Great ball talks, crazy takes every second. Noah not. Oh yeah, damn. Noah ain't 18. Damn. Well, hopefully Noah didn't put his real age on this shit. Oh, he 19. Noah told me he was in high school. She said, bro, 17. That's crazy. You said I'm not, but TikTok don't know. No way she put the cop in there. And by the way, Gina, you better be following the backup too. You sitting up there, you pinning the link. You got to be following the backup as well. You too, J Bug. Y'all gotta tap in with the backup. I'm gonna follow y'all back too. But all right, guys, that's it for the stream, man. There ain't nothing else to say. Who's trading to Golden State? They probably gonna trade. They gonna trade Kaminga for a bowl of shit, and they gonna be ass, bro. They gonna be ass, man. So I don't know. Y'all might not hear from me for the next couple days, or if we could get the backup page to enough followers, I'll be over there. You know, or I might just come in just to chat over here. We'll see. We'll see. But y'all stay tuned. Art talking about some no. Art ass a troll, bro. Art talking about some no. He the one got the whole shit shut down. That's crazy, bro. Right. Yeah, shame on Art, man. You said no, I didn't. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all tomorrow or whenever. I don't know when the next time I'll be back. But just stay watching the